In the heart of Ndiuku village, nestled among tall palm trees and red earth roads, lived a young woman named Amaka. She was the only daughter of Mama Nika, a poor widow who sold palm oil at the local market. Life was a daily struggle, a constant battle against hardship, but Amaka's radiant beauty and her kind, generous heart were her mother's greatest pride. Her days were long and filled with labor, yet she never uttered a single word of complaint. From the first light of dawn until the last rays of sunset painted the sky, Amaka worked tirelessly. She would fetch cool, clear water from the stream, her clay pot balanced gracefully on her head. On her way back, she often stopped to help the old women of the village, their backs bent with age, carry their heavy loads of firewood. You could hear her sweet voice singing by the river as she washed clothes, her melodies mingling with the gentle rush of the water. Her laughter was as soft and refreshing as morning rain, and her warm smile had the power to soothe a crying child in an instant. The village elders, wise from years of observation, would often remark, if every girl had a heart as pure and good as Amaka's, peace would surely live in every home. Amaka wasn't just known for her kindness. She was also celebrated for her purity, in a village where honor was held in the highest regard. Amaka's virtue was a shining example. She had never known a man, and this was seen as a sign of great respect and self-worth. Mothers would point her out to their own daughters, saying, "Look there, be like Amaka, humble, hard-working, and clean in spirit." Her reputation was so widespread that even the chief's son, a man of wealth and status, tried to win her heart. He brought her lavish gifts, fine cloth, intricate beads, and promises of an easy life. But Amaka, with quiet dignity, refused them all. She believed that true love wasn't something you could buy with riches. It had to come from the soul, a connection that went deeper than material wealth. Her heart, you see, already belonged to someone else, though she never spoke of it aloud. Her gaze would often drift towards the dense forest that bordered the village, the place where Obi, the hunter, lived. Obi was a man of few words, but his strength was evident in his quiet confidence, and his kindness shone through in his actions. He was poor, owning little more than his hunting tools and the simple hut he called home, but his heart was full of dreams and a quiet integrity that Amaka admired every evening. As the sun melted into a blaze of orange and purple behind the trees, Amaka would sit outside her mother's hut and wait. She'd watch the thin trail of smoke rising from the direction of the forest, a sign that Obi had returned and lit his evening fire. In those quiet moments, she would whisper his name into the gentle breeze, a soft and hopeful sound. Obi, the villagers said she was blessed by the gods, a gift to their community. But some of the older, more cynical voices would whisper that a beauty as bright as hers always attracts to things in equal measure, great love and great danger. They couldn't have known how right they were, for Amaka's story, a story that began with so much love and promise, would soon take a dark turn. It would become a tale remembered not just for its beauty, but for its tears, its heart-wrenching betrayal, and the shadow of death that would fall over their peaceful village. What happened next would change Ndiuku forever. Thank you for watching. If you were moved by Amaka's story, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next part of this unforgettable tale. See you in the next video.